Hey Aquarius, and welcome to your July 2019 General Tarot Forecast. This is Sky here to give you guys hopefully another amazing reading for your month ahead. And I hope you're all doing okay coming into this time. I see some really positive energy coming up for you this month, and really transformative, changing energy is undeniable for Aquarius, I think, no doubt. I apologize for the light delay in getting this reading to you all. The energies have been very strong and heavy to work through, and I just decided to really prioritize my own energy and make sure that I was taking the appropriate time and meditation to get these readings out, because I would rather them be, more true and authentic than forced. So, but here I am just a few days into July getting this Aquarius reading out, as well as some of the other signs, and I hope that you all will understand that delay. You can definitely keep tuned to my Twitter feed or my Instagram or my Patreon page to get more updates about, when readings are coming out, so on and so forth. And there's a lot of other content, just aside from YouTube, where I, tend to update a bit more frequently. Like, YouTube isn't really meant for updates so much. There's the new community feature where you can put out posts, but it doesn't really get out there in ways that I like. So if you guys want to keep up more with me and my channel and my astrology and tarot, you can be sure to follow other social media platforms to get more frequent updates. But anyway, Aquarius, not to ramble on too long, this is a great month for you. I'm so looking forward to seeing what comes up for you. So you have only one major arcana card in your reading this month, and that is the Death card. So all of your universal energy and your soul energy is being connected to transformation, endings, and new beginnings. So this is a closing chapter for you in the month of July, as July does tend to be. July as an energy, as a month, because months are not energy, but as a vehicle for energy, the time period of July always is more conducive towards endings and conducive towards sometimes harsh endings as well. And I think for some Aquarius, there are harsh endings to be experienced here, but only to shape and form your emotional compass in a new way. You have Queen of Cups as your central theme in the month of July, which to me is all about emotional compass, and it's upright. You're really honing and calibrating your emotional compass here. So yes, that is going to show a few endings, some disconnect from people who are toxic around you. That's going to be inevitable if they exist in your life. But what I also see within Aquarius is a really, really good ability for discernment. King of Swords upright, a very in touch with your feelings, very in touch with your emotions, Page of Cups, and also very popular and exuberant, King of Wands, very communicatively capable, Page of Swords. I'm not feeling these court cards for you this month, Aquarius, to be other people. I am definitely feeling these as parts of your own personality, and really diversifying and making more expansive your own personality. Jupiter is retrograde in Sagittarius, so you're going to see really clearly what you've done in the past and how that hasn't worked. And that's really helping to form a new formula for yourself where you know how to make certain things work more easily in your life, okay? Last intuitive message before the week to week. Be careful for being too much on a high horse. You have that Six of Wands upright in your reading, which is well placed, and you're going to be rising above a lot, and you're going to be above a lot. But try to not wear that out. Try to not be that and only that. We're going into Leo season, which is your opposite sign at the end of July here. So it is easy for Aquarius to be seen as holier than thou or egotistical if Aquarius is not careful. But you kind of are in a great place, and in a place that is rising very high. So nonetheless, it might be true, but try to not be too ego connected in a communicative sense, if that makes sense. Okay, let's go ahead and get into the week to week for you, Aquarius. In the first week of July, you have the Page of Cups rooted down by death, emotional transformation. You're showing and evoking your own emotions in new ways. You're wearing your heart on your sleeve now, whereas you used to be more confined. That could definitely be. One way or another, in the first week of July, you are perhaps experiencing some kind of ending, like a harsh ending, even an unexpected ending. For some of you, it could even be more natural, but one way or another, the first week of July really shows anything that couldn't go on stopping. There's not going to be any dead foliage, taken with you. You're not just going to keep hanging on to things that are over and grasping onto the past. There is a really clear, concise ending phase during that week. And I think that that is going to perhaps make you cry. Page of Cups is about crying and about, not trying to control the emotions. So be careful of trying to control your emotions too much during the first week. That could make you feel a bit ill. Try to allow emotional release and try to allow, even if that's not looking like crying or laughter or anger, just emotional flexibility with yourself and really be present for your own feelings, because that's going to be the way that you are starting anew after this ending that's coming there. Week number 2, you have 6 of Wands rooted down by King of Swords. Oh my gosh, you're a great speaker starting here. Something about your communicative ability is getting really great. Throat chakra healing. It looks like maybe some of you guys have been going off of some of my recommendations in past Aquarius readings about throat chakra healing and about healing your communication. And it feels like you have really come a long way and are able to really speak well. Some of you might even be doing like public speaking, or even if it's not public speaking, like socializing in a much more crowded sense, more collective socializing. I think that's going to be great for Aquarius to be speaking to people that they know as acquaintances, speaking to many people at once. There seems to be something karmically healing about being social for Aquarius this month, which I like for you guys, because you've had more solitude lately and it feels like you can have fun and also look very smart. Perhaps some of you are, becoming teachers or professors. King of Swords is about knowledge and 6 of Wands is about performance and dignity and noble, like very regal, royal energy. So some of you may be becoming professors or teaching in foreign countries or something. I'm seeing something very lofty and ninth house Sagittarian about your energy there. So it's interesting to maybe look around at what else might be evocative of that type of thing for Aquarius, all right? Week number 3, you have Page of Swords rooted down by 10 of Pentacles reversed. I would watch out for oversharing about money, for oversharing about how much you have, how much you don't have, how much you need, how much you didn't need. 10 of Pentacles reversed is about large amounts of resources feeling squandered or feeling inaccessible. And Page of Swords, again, is about communication. So maybe depending on who you're speaking to, there has to be more open communication about these types of things, like within the family unit, or communication to yourself about what your means are. That could be something coming up for a lot of Aquarius, is really understanding what your means are. Have you been living above them, below them, doing well with them? That needs validation during that time, because I think Leo season can be an expensive season this year with all the retrogrades. So it's good to get clear on that as soon as you can. Really working with debt, working with overcoming financial trauma of the past. That could be something that Aquarius is dealing with during that time as well. Week number 4, you have the King of Wands rooted down by 4 of Cups reversed. Again, there is, I think, an encouragement to be among people. 4 of Cups reversed to me often indicates that we've learned what we needed to learn from solitude. We've learned what we needed to learn from being alone. Now we can start to introduce more people into our lives, because being alone may just start to stagnate us at this point in time. King of Wands is a social butterfly. King of Wands is strong in its resources, strong in its communication, strong in his holding. So holding yourself strongly, working out, exercise, seeming strong. That's a big thing for Aquarius right now, is looking strong, being strong, not just looking strong, but being strong. You will look stronger than you are during this time. I will say that though. So you might want to watch out for that. People might rely on you too much because you look stronger than you are. So it's time to start really matching the true status of your being with how you're appearing. So getting stronger. I really think this month is all about growing stronger and getting more capable within yourself, really matching the interior to that exterior King of Wands energy, okay? And your central theme is Queen of Cups. So it really starts at emotional understanding of the self. There can't really be physical strength without some amount of emotional understanding of yourself, because your emotions and your own volatility or your own understanding of your environment around you is where your livelihood starts. It's where your life force energy starts. So there's not much energy if you don't feel emotionally validated, you don't feel emotionally connected or understood, at least by yourself. There's not much to go off of without that. So it's going to start there, and it's going to start by um, supporting yourself in that and building that around you, and not just, you know, expecting your physical body or your external world to become whatever it is that you want it to be without any type of internal balance. So internally balance yourself this month, Aquarius. This month, Aquarius, you'll know exactly what to do. You'll know exactly how to do it. That first week will show you. And then it's all going to be up to you to communicate and, stand strongly in your place here. So I'm wishing you guys so much love, light, and accomplishment this month. I think it's going to be really good for you. Leo season tends to be quite positive for Aquarius. And be sure to hit the like button on this video, subscribe, share, and comment below on how you're doing. I have a new ebook called Moon Symbols, which will be coming out probably later in August, so you can check that out below. And your pre-orders for that have been so appreciated. It's been so helpful, and I really think the content is going to be incredible. I had to extend the release date just a little bit to make sure that I got all the copyright and everything figured out well. It's my first ebook ever, so it's all been a bit of trial and error. But yes, be sure to check that out. Be sure to check out my Patreon page, Twitter, Instagram, all of that stuff, Facebook. It's all below. We'll be talking soon, Aquarius. Much love. Bye.